guys, in this video I'm taking you with me to shop at the Big Palace grocery store. I think they call it Palace Hypermarket. That's how it comes up on Google Maps when I'm getting looking for it. So it is a grocery store that reminds me a lot of Walmart, like a super Walmart, like a big super Target or something like that. This grocery store is, it's more than a grocery store. Like they have groceries there, but they have foreign groceries. So they have like American spices there, as you see in the video that I'm showing you. They have like spaghetti sauce. They even have Zatarans, like rice, and sometimes you can find the spices for Zatarans. So that's for you down there in Louisiana, Texas. Y'all know Zatarans. All right, so this portion is for those of you who are like me, who kind of be wanting seasonings that you used to. So they got the generic line they be having at the Dollar Tree, but they have the McCormick, and they also have it in bulk sizes. Now, do they have all the seasonings? No, but you know what? If you can get some, I think that's pretty damn good. And so a lot of these ones are local seasonings, which you can buy at the market, but like Himalayan salt, hard, if not impossible to find here. Matter of fact, that's my first time even seeing it here. Lemon pepper. Well, lemon pepper. Vinegar, also hard to get here. So they have vinegar. You know what I haven't seen here? Ranch dressing. Y'all be wanting some ranch dressing. They got this nasty ass mayonnaise. But you see the mustard, soy sauces for those of you who use it. I use these sauces. Zatarans. Zatarans. They got Zatarans up in here. They sure do. So that's good. And then they got Louisiana hot sauce. And then barbecue sauce. Yay! And A1. Plus, everybody be having that Heinz. Okay, so for you down there in Louisiana, Texas, y'all know exactly what Zatarans is. But they have a lot of different options at this particular palace. Now, the palace itself is a chain of grocery stores in Ghana that are owned and operated by Indians. So, but it allows for people to have access to goods and items that you may not be able to find locally if they didn't have these stores. So I've noticed in Accra, though, they're scattered in different areas in Accra. There is one in Waja, it's really small. And then this one that I went to is off of Spintex, and I believe that's considered in East Legon. I'm not sure, but it's off of Spintex, or in Spintex. I thought Spintex was a road. I don't know, I get confused sometimes. So anyway, it's in that area of Accra, and it's connected to or inside of the Oasis Mall. And this place is huge, y'all, huge. So I was looking around to try to see what all they have. That's why I have all this extra video to show you guys, so I can share so that you can see some of the things you can buy. So in this section is where they have the home goods, and I'm about to take my sweet ass time going through all of it because it's not as busy as it was the first day I came. I purposely didn't bring too much money with me so I wouldn't overspend. But I definitely want to buy shit. All this stuff is definitely owned by Lebanese, and you know what? If this is where I can get the stuff, it's who I'm gonna buy it from. And y'all can hate if you want to, till y'all wanna come up and make it do what it do, and we all do this together to make it come up. We're gonna have to get it from where we can. And so here it is. Sometimes I get asked questions all the time about shipping and what to ship. And I really feel like this whole shipping topic is so personal because it's all about what it is that, you know, what it is you want to have with you all the time, and what it is that you're willing to rebuy, right? So here you can get everything from toys from your kids, towels, other linens, shower curtains, paint, tools, dishes. They have a whole huge section on dishes, pots and pans, small appliances. They actually, I think in this palace, yeah, that big palace, They even sold refrigerators and, you know, stoves and washers and TVs and stuff in that one. That's why it reminds me of like a giant Walmart or Target. In this one, you also can get, because I was looking for lamps. Like, I'm still looking for the right lamps for my bedroom, to go with my bedroom set. And because my bedroom set is dark, I'm looking for a certain type of lamp that can brighten the room a bit and go with some of the other decor. And for me, I was like, oh my God, do I have to get lamps shipped? Like, because lamps are something that I had in Germany and I wound up like selling them, and I should have probably kept them, right? So I'm like, oh, where am I gonna find lamps? So this palace actually have lamps. I will say the quality of these lamps are so cheap. You know, it's just kind of like, oh God. But Palace has a bunch of stores. So they have like a regular Palace store, this Palace hypermarket store, and right across from the Oasis Mall where the Palace hypermarket store is, off of Spentex, is the Palace decor store. I went in that Palace decor store to look at lights, and they had a whole section of lights that were like chandeliers, fandeliers, you know, the ones that are like that pretty crystal chandeliers, but they have a ceiling fan inside of it, that the fans come out, the, you know, the, what is it called? The wings, the wings or the petals or whatever those things called come out and fan you, and then go back in when you turn the light off. They had those. They had really modern lights. They had a ton of lights. I was really happy with going to that store because they actually had good quality lamps too. And when I'm talking lamps, I'm looking for side table lamps for the bedroom. And what was interesting about that store, this is still a Palace, but this is not the Palace hypermarket. This is the Palace decor store. This store also sold bathtubs, towel, shower, like stalls. Like, they had a lot of stuff. When you're building your house, you go there to get the sink, kitchen sink, bathroom sinks, toilets. They had all the things for your kitchen and your bathroom, and then the lights. Because in that store is 2 floors. Like, the whole bottom floor is for like kitchen and bathrooms. Upstairs is nothing but lights, nothing but lights. And the same way they would showcase lights at any other store, like a Home Depot or some kind of lighting store in your local area. And, you know, they're raised up from the ceiling, and they actually have switches so you can turn them on and off, see how bright, how dim they get. They had the sconces as well, the lights that go on the side of the walls. So that's good to know, guys, for those of you building, those of you plan on building and thinking about what all do I need to be shipping? You know, I think that since a lot has changed, because a lot of more folks have come together to create these large stores to bring in mass things that you would typically have easy access to in the West, period, for your home. So these are options for those of you trying to figure out, like, you know, where can I shop when I get there? Palace is one of these stores that you can shop at and get stuff beyond just groceries. And I also talk about groceries though, because you're going to have to take an adapt. There's going to be a period of time you have to adjust and adapt to the food here in Ghana. And that means you're still going to need food and things that you're used to. So this Palace store carries things that are from, I've noticed they had a ton of stuff in the States. They had stuff from the UK. They had a lot of Indian food and, like, I don't know, Arab food, Turkish food, I don't know, but it had like Arabic writing all over it. So there's a lot of that. So it's like 4 or 5 different kind of like countries, I guess, whose products they carry, because people from those places that live here obviously shop for it. So that's your options when you're coming here and you're slowly adjusting and want to know, where can I get this? Where can I get that? Where can I get barbecue sauce? Where can I get ketchup? You can get it from these kind of places. So I think that'd be good to know.